Hey everybody, Heidi Wormhat, back with another one. So I just wanted to look at the Mona Lisa today and tell you guys why I think the Mona Lisa is actually famous. So of course, she looks very androgynous here. Really big brow ridge, as you can see, protruding, wide setback eyes, long nose, square jaw, receding hairline, big tranny shoulders. Now the neck, it's a bit long, but not too long, but just a little bit off. The cleavage is just off. It just doesn't look right. It's just not in the right place. Maybe a little bit high set, a little bit more, bulky than it should be in this area. It's just not that soft. It just seems a bit, more like a male chest. So, and here's a photo where somebody just, chopped off the hair. And it really does fit her, actually. She just looks like your standard, Berkeley dyke running around in the Bay Area. Really. Just looks like a dude, as far as I can see. So, yeah. Big ears, but not too big. It's a little bit, I don't know, it's just right in the middle. Here's one where we can do a hand check. Let's just zoom in on the hand there. Not looking right. The wrist right there is just really huge, really bulky. The fingers are really big. As you can see, the length of the ring finger it looks like it matches about even with the index. However, it is bent inward as well, so you can't really see the full length. I think it is probably if she stretched out her fingers, it would probably be, a little bit longer. But it's really hard to tell. So here's one where I just put in, the measurement so you can see basically to compare. I just put a line across, and you can see it does match evenly, even with her ring finger bent inward. So, it definitely looks very transpicious. Here's one of that one girl, that actress, something Fox from the Transformers movie, I forget her name. But this one's a known tranny, and this photo showed me that, wow, like an actual tranny, a man who became a woman, is actually more feminine, apparently, than the Mona Lisa. I think she pulls it off actually way better than the Mona Lisa, and this is a known tranny. And even the shoulders are smaller, it looks like. And, the boobs aren't, like, as high on the chest. It's just, she doesn't look as much of a tranny even as the Mona Lisa. So what I think, and here's another one where they cleaned up the photo. They digitally enhanced and removed the dirt, I guess, and lightened it so that you could see it more clearly. And, again, really square jaw, really boxy frame, huge shoulders, just really androgynous, big, huge hands. Look at the hand. If you put that hand up on the head, it's going to take up the whole head. So, the Mona Lisa is clearly a tranny. But again, she doesn't pull it off that well. Even known trannies, men who became women and just stayed as women, actually look more feminine than the Mona Lisa. So what I was thinking is, here's a painting of Léonard de Vinci, who is the painter of the Mona Lisa. And if you look at him, he actually looks like a girl. Really small features, really small eyes, small mouth, gathered features on the face. If you look at the beard growth, it's really low on the jawline, just like a tranny. And of course balding, because with trannies, when they take all these hormones, they get the balding, always. When the female to male. So what I think is, the Mona Lisa is probably Leonardo da Vinci dressed up in drag. And of course, Leonardo da Vinci is a tranny himself, female to male. So when he dresses up in drag, that makes it a double tranny, basically. And here's an overlay of Leonardo da Vinci's face on top of the Mona Lisa. And as you can see, it matches perfectly, okay? Now, the nose is a bit bigger, but this is an older picture of him, right? So, but you can see it's clearly the same person, obviously. I mean, so, yeah, as far as I can tell, Mona Lisa was a double tranny, was, you know, a woman that became a man, Leonardo da Vinci, who then dressed and dragged and posed as a woman and painted himself in drag. Therefore, Mona Lisa is a double tranny. Because she doesn't even pull off being a woman that well. It's just obviously wrong. So yeah. I mean, if another tranny can pull off being, you know, a female better than the Mona Lisa, then clearly, and like I said, just matches with Leonardo da Vinci's face, so, I mean, obviously. I mean, I know some of you aren't going to agree with me, but, I mean, I'm just calling it like I see it, so, you know, let me know what you think. Comment down below if you agree. Go ahead and like and subscribe, you know, if you haven't done so already. And, yeah, that's it. So, thank you.